So I want to talk about this post last night that Trump had posted, seemingly taking up for Benjamin Netanyahu. In the post, he's basically stating that Benjamin Netanyahu's investigation that's going on in Israel is a witch hunt. Talks about cigars and a Bugs Bunny doll. Says that Bibi Netanyahu was a warrior. The first thing that I thought of when I saw this post was Hillary Clinton. Remember in 2016 when Trump was campaigning and they were debating and she was like, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, you'd be in jail. Mic drop. Everybody cheered and we're all like, Paul. And then he won and we're all like, yay. And then a little while later at a 9/11 ceremony, Hillary Clinton was videotaped getting fainted into a black SUV with her hands behind her back. Do you guys remember that? And then instead of taking her to the hospital, they took her to her daughter's apartment where she came out like 30 minutes later and she was a full 2 feet shorter and about a half a foot rounder. And that's the Hillary Clinton you see as of today. 2 feet shorter, still half a foot rounder. And then not long after that, when the Russiagate came out and everything was turned out to be false and there was fake documents and all this crap, he's like, you know what? We're not going to jail Hillary Clinton. We're just going to let her be with her grandkids. We were all like, bruh. I remember reading somewhere sometime, like a really long time ago, that legacy is more important to a lot of these people than like money or social status. It's all about the legacy that they leave behind. And it seemed at the time that he was allowing Hillary Clinton and her family to keep that legacy. Sure, people know, and sure, it was probably really embarrassing to her, and sure, she has to keep her comments off on X, but at the end of the day, the legacy itself is still there. What I'm basically implying there is whatever walked out of Hillary Clinton's daughter's apartment was a dupe, and what's the point of jailing a dupe? Besides costing taxpayers thousands and thousands of dollars, right? And I kind of feel like maybe we missed Netanyahu's black SUV moment. Maybe it already happened and we just don't know about it yet. And maybe we never will, or maybe it's yet to happen. Secondly, about this whole situation, I had zero idea that Netanyahu was under an actual investigation. I'd seen a lot of things about war crimes and doing all these dastardly things, but a lot of it never really seemed to come to fruition. I didn't know that this was an actual thing that was happening actually on the ground in Israel. This is from Sermon Scribe 25 on X, and he kind of broke down what this whole thing was about really quick. Apparently, the Bugs Bunny doll refers to a 1996 incident where Netanyahu's wife Sarah allegedly asked Michelin to bring a large Bugs Bunny stuffed toy for their son during a New York meeting. Prosecutors argued that it showed a pattern of demanding gifts, undermining Netanyahu's claims with that his relationship with Michelin was coincidental. He was also under investigation for corruption, including charges where he is accused of accepting luxury gifts like cigars and champagne from the same guy. Maybe, just maybe, all the talk about a regime change wasn't about Iran. What if maybe, just maybe, the regime change is actually happening in Israel? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay, bye.